Hello everyone, I am Ranjit Budasaki presenting my group's video assessment on the managerial practices of an organization. My other colleagues are Manjil Thapa, Priya Thapa, Elisa Bajacharya and Kritika Dahal who helped me to collect all the facts and write the script for the video. I am in behalf of my team to narrate their thoughts on the topic managerial practices of an organization from management principle. The topic picked for our video assessment is related to week 6 workshop Managing Social Responsibility and Ethics. Before jumping right off to the managerial practices of organization, there are one or two things we must know about for better understanding of the managerial practices. They are ethics and social responsibility. So what is ethics? It is the code of moral principles and values that govern the behavior of a person or group with respect to what is right or wrong. Ethics sets standards as to what is good or bad in conduct or decision making. Similarly, social responsibility. Social responsibility means distinguishing right from wrong and doing right. Being a good corporate citizen, social responsibility covers a wide range of issues, many being ambiguous as to what is right or wrong. So there raise questions of corporate social responsibility. What does that mean? So let's see that. Corporate social responsibility is management's obligation to make decisions and take actions that will contribute to the welfare and interest of society as well as to the welfare and interest of organization. Many business organizations has the managerial practices of limiting the use of plastic to protect the environment. Many business organizations has always been prime factor for various pollutions such as air pollution, water pollution, environment pollution. Despite knowing the disadvantages of use of plastic on environment, many business organizations still use it as the plastic is cheaper. Some facts about plastic. Plastic invented in 19th century as a replacement for raw substances like ivory, rubber and shellac. Plastic was originally conceived as a remedy for restricted and dwindling natural resources. Beginning in the 1930s, switching to plastics proved extremely efficient. The same worker who had turned out 350 hair combs per day could now make more than 10,000 in equal time. After World War II, plastic was revolutionary in industrial production. Anything was able to be made disposable and out of plastic. Annual US plastics production tripled between 1940 to 1945. By 1960, plastic surpassed aluminum to become one of the largest industries in the country. Total global production of plastic, which was 5 million tons in the 1950s, is expected to hit above 400 million metric tons in 2019. Anything can be made out of plastic and disposables, from drinking water bottles to cups or utensils, jewelry, computer, bags, detergent, beans, cosmetic, etc. These are the non-degradable substances which causes water pollution and air pollution. The pollution mainly affects sea creatures like whale, dolphin, sharks, fishes, etc. The sea creatures are unknowingly consuming plastic. Less than 5% of plastics are recycled. Most of them end up sitting in landfills, littering streets and beaches, clogging streams or floating out to sea. More than 80 national and local governments implemented bans or fees or taxes on plastic bags.
In this regard, and also being forced by many great campaigns, the business organization has come to the senses. After the Great Cleaning campaign conducted at different content during 9 months by Greenpeace with Break Free from Plastic movement, it was found that Coca-Cola was the largest producer of the plastic, followed by PepsiCo, Nestle, Danone, Mondelez International, etc. Many think plastic as single-use, non-biodegradable product. Even though it can be recycled, as an early proponent of recycling, the Coca-Cola company has worked the partner for decades to build more sustainable packaging and develop more effective recycling programs around the world. The endorsement of Ocean Plastics Charter signals the company's continued commitment to tackling the issue of plastic waste through its work without to reduce plastic wastes, the Coca-Cola company signed Ocean Plastic Charter at G7 meeting. The Coca-Cola company joined government representative and industry leader from around the world to sign into Ocean Plastic Charter in Halifax.
The largest plastic pollution maker, Coca-Cola Company, would manufacture its products recycling plastic bottles, cans, or might use paper bottles as alternative methods. This would embark a good initiative taken by a business organization to support environment. With this initiative, fellow plastic polluters like PepsiCo, Nestle will be also forced to take similar measures for them to sustain in global market.